Some people just want to be left alone because they've just seen so much stuff that torments them. You know, they've had to kill people that they didn't want to kill. War is not a good thing. Ryan Sussman, 21 years old, United States Navy. USS Carl Vinson, CVN-70. It's a nuclear aircraft carrier. Last place we were stationed was in Newport News, Virginia, which was the shipyard, but we did a tour in Iraq. When I got out, I felt myself transitioning to nowhere, basically. We are supposed to have these classes, provided by the Navy at least, that are transitional programs that enable us to integrate back in the civilian world, but they're not really giving those anymore because they just choose that it's a waste of money, pretty much. So when I got out, it was like I really didn't know where to go.
Were you ever actually living out on the street anywhere? Or?
Yeah.
What kind of places were you staying there?
Like bridges and anywhere I could find shelter, you know.
If you have 150,000 beds, which they have a night, that's enough to take care of the homeless veteran population. If you have $37 billion for homeless veteran problems, I don't know whether that's enough or not. If it isn't, we need more. But
that's not, Bill, that's not right. The $37 billion is not for homeless veterans. It's for Veterans Affairs for medical. That's not dedicated to homeless veterans.
No, that's right. It's across the board, but it's still an enormous amount of money.
What do you think are some of like the major kind of challenges facing homeless veterans?
Everybody turning their back on us. When we integrate back into society, or at least attempt to, there's nothing there for us.
Up to 90% of homeless vets are addicted or mentally ill. It's mostly because of addiction and mental illness, something politicians can do little about.
When we come back, they're like, okay, we're pretty much done with you. That's what like little kids do to dogs. You know, you have them as a puppy and you love them to death, but when they grow up, you know, you don't really want them anymore. We feel disassociated, pretty much. We just don't feel right being in society anymore, I'd say.
Tonight, 200,000 men and women who wore our uniform proudly and served this country courageously as veterans will go to sleep under bridges and on grates.
I mean, come on. The only thing sleeping under a bridge is that guy's brain.
Wow. So. That guy's an asshole. I'll tell you that much. That's ridiculous. That really is. That just shows you how brainwashed that guy is to thinking what he says is correct. I would sure like to meet that guy and tell him a thing or two, honestly. I mean, that's ridiculous. That really is.
Psst.